Good day, sir. This is the reporting of Group 4. So, first, gender inequality. Gender inequality refers to the unfair differences in treatment, opportunities, and expectations between people based on their gender. If often result in one gender receiving more privilege, power, or access to resources than others. So, sinasabi po dito is gender inequality. Sinasabi ito ay tumutukoy sa hindi pantay na pagtrato based sa kanilang kasarian. For example, kulay, ganon. Ang mga ganitong kaganapan na issue ay kadalasan makikita o nangyayari sa loob ng paaralan o sa lugar kung saan ka nagtatrabaho, sa loob ng tahanan at maging sa batas. Sapagkat may mga kumpanya kasi na tumututol, kumbaga tumitingin sila sa kasarian kaya nakakaroon ng hindi pagkakapantay-pantay. Maging sa batas, may mga bansa na hindi sang-ayon sa both gender na kasal. So dito na po nagaganap ang tinatawag na gender inequality. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Good day everyone. Our next topic is all about the sexual orientation gender identity expression that refers to the different ways of people experience attraction, understand who they are, and express themselves to the world. Sexual orientation is about who a person is emotionally, romantically or sexual attracted to, such as being heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, or asexual. Gender identity is a person's internally or panloob na pakiramdam kung siya ba ay lalaki, babae, baklaman o tomboy or mas kilala sa tawag natin ngayon na LGBTQIA+. Next is the gender expression is how a person shows their gender sa kung paano ipinapakita ng isang tao ang kanyang gender sa pamamagitan ng pananamit, kilos, ayos ng buhok at paraan ng pananalita. By understanding SOGI is important because ang SOGI ay ipinapakita nito na ang pagkakaiba ng pagkakilanlan ng bawat tao. May mga kasanayan, paniniwala, ang lipunan kung paano dapat kumilos o magmukha ang isang tao based sa kasarian na itinalaga sa kanya noong siya ay ipinanganak. Pero hindi lahat ay komportable o masaya sa ganitong expression. Halimbawa, may mga taong ipinanganak na lalaki pero ang pakiramdam nila ay babae. O may mga lalaki na mas gustong magpahayag ng sarili sa pamamagitan ng pagsusuot ng hikaw o pagpapahaba ng buhok. Hindi ito mali, kundi paraan lamang ng pagiging totoo sa sarili. At kapag may sapat na kaalaman ang mga tao tungkol sa SOGI, mas nagiging bukas ang kanilang isip at mas natututo tayong rumispeto sa pagkakaiba-iba ng bawat tao.
So I'll be discussing the number 3, which is the LGBTQA+ community. The QIA+ community includes people with diverse identities and works to advance equality, visibility, and protection from discrimination. Through advocacy, support groups, and pride events, they address challenges like stigma and exclusion, aiming to create safe spaces where all can express themselves freely, helping build an inclusive society that value dignity for everyone. So, what LGBTQIA+ community means? It means that the LGBTQIA+ community it encompasses people with diverse sexual orientation and gender identities, including lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, and sexual individuals. This community works toward advanced equality, visibility, and protection from the discrimination. We have here two examples of the LGBTQA plus community, which is the organization supporting LGBTQIA plus youth and families. These are the groups that provide services such as counseling, mentorship, and safe spaces for young LGBTQ plus individuals and their families, helping them navigate identity issues, discrimination, or family challenges. Second one is the campaign against bullying, hate crimes, and discrimination. It is also a initiative focused on raising awareness, preventing acts of bullying, hate crimes, or discrimination directed at the LGBTIQA plus people, promoting their inclusion and protection in schools and communities.
Masculinity. Ang masculinity ay isang konsepto na may iba't ibang kahulugan, depende sa kultura at pananaw ng tao. Ito ay tumutukoy sa mga katangian at ugali na nauugnay sa pagiging lalaki, tulad ng lakas, tapang, at pagiging leader. Ngunit, hindi ito limitado. Sa mga ito lamang kabilang din ang mga inaasahan ng lipunan at ang personal na karanasan. Sa Pilipinas, ang pagiging lalaki ay madalas na nauugnay sa pagiging provider at protector ng pamilya.
Masculinity. This is example of positive and toxic. Positive masculinity is encourage men to be responsible, caring, and respectful. Toxic masculinity, pressuring boys to be aggressive or belittling the for being gentle.
Gender stereotypes create fixed ideas about gender behavior. This contributes to broader issues like unequal power, violence, limited access to resources, and economic disadvantage, affecting women, LGBTQ individuals, and men pressured to conform to narrow norms. Solving them requires awareness, respect, and equal rights. One of the examples of gender stereotype are women are naturally better at cooking and household chores, while men are better at technical tasks like fixing things. And that's all for our presentation. Thank you so much for listening.